What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jechnician here, bringing you the next episode on our X and Y versus. This is going to be episode, you said 35?
35, baby. 35.
35, baby. If my mic sign's a little off, it's just because I had technical difficulties last night.
Hashtag blame Jech.
Yeah. Hashtag blame Jech. But Timmy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, my friend. I'm ready to take on Victory Road, and as we've been saying the last couple of episodes, man, it's a little bittersweet that we're almost ending. I mean, definitely don't want this to end, but it's also like, I want to become Pokemon champion.
That's the best description there. We all want to be a champion in the Pokemon universe. But Timmy, why don't you start us with a team recap, and I'll go on mine after.
Absolutely. Well, starting off, we got Rihanna, the Rhyperior, with Trace as the ability. Sometimes could be good, sometimes could be bad. Holding one of our lucky eggs with the moves Hammer Arm, Stone Edge, Iron Head, and Bulldoze. I think we're one level away from Earthquake, so that's hype. Next up, we got Laura the Exploud with Drought as the ability. Again, sometimes good, sometimes bad. With Crunch, Extreme Speed, Horn Leech, and Strength. Next up, we got Houdini, our starting Alakazam with Adaptability as the ability. With Surf, Cut, Calm Mind, and Psychic. Next up, we have Sasha the Spiritomb with Damp as the ability. With Waterfall, Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, and Ominous Wind. We got Betty the Staraptor with holding the King's Rock. With Fur Coat as the ability. With Aerial Ace, Drill Run, Close Combat, and Fly. And finally, we have Sia, the Chandelure, with Mega Launcher as the ability, with Smog, Confuse Ray, Flame Burst, and Hex. And Jech, my friend, what about your team?
Well, on my side, it's still the same team, except for one different person on my team that I got in the last episode. So we have Haze B, the Regigigas, with the ability Poison Heal, with the moves Revenge, Knockoff, Dizzy Punch, and Confuse Ray. The newly added to the team is Grenji the Leafeon with the ability Speed Boost with the moves Charm, Drill Peck, Leaf Blade, and Dragon Dance. Yes, Dragon Dance. You heard it right here. We have Offline Nuzlocke the Lantern with the ability Inner Focus with the moves Surf, Discharge, Signal Beam, and Thunder Wave. We have Lemon Lantern the Blaziken with the same ability with the moves Bulk Up, Shrink, Blaziken, and Sky Uppercut. We have Azura the Mega Garchomp with the ability Keen Eye with the moves Crunch, Bone Club, Dragon Claw, and Dragon Dance. And last but not least, we have Demo the Togekiss with the ability Mummy with the moves Fly, Air Slash, Aura Spear, and Extreme Speed. Well, if you guys like the teams, you guys, or you like more Timmy's team, regardless, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe. We do post daily, and we have streams on the weekends. So if you guys are looking for the best content around, you guys know what to do. Well, Timmy, with that said, can you start that timer, please?
You betcha. And 3, 2, 1, and we're off, my friend. We are finally, Victory Road. Here we go.
All right. Well, I should be there pretty soon.
We are starting off hot, with a Deoxys as the first Pokemon from this lovely trainer right here.
Well, that's a good way to start. And if you guys notice, I actually changed my clothes when I was trying to grind my Leafeon because my Leafeon was so underleveled. So now I got a camo toque. I have some nice white and black clothes, t-shirt, and some camo pants. So I'm looking fresh in my new clothes. Yeah. I had money enough to spend, so I rarely use money. In this generation, it's especially when you do get the amulet coin. If you keep the amulet coin like on one of your mons, regardless if you use it often or not, you're gonna get loaded in cash.
Right.
Because I did use the amulet coin on Regigigas for like maybe 2 episodes, but I went from like 100 grand to like 300 grand. So it was like insane amount of money that I gained just by using like for like 2 episodes. And it's not like I fought like 100 trainers. It's just like it goes from giving you like $1,000 or $1,000 to like 2 or 3 grand. So it's just like, wow, there's a big difference there, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one.
It's just such a big difference from how much money you gain in these generations, the later generation, compared to the first generations. You know what I mean? Like, I know when you play through like Gen 1 or till like I think Gen 4 or maybe even Gen 5, you don't gain any money, like, at all. I think it's till Gen 4, like, you gain, like, what, 200 something bucks for a battle, or
But
300 bucks.
I think it still evens out. I mean, the only time where I've really struggled with money would be playing Gen 2 or like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because you do send money to your mom, so sometimes you do have to go back home to get a money where she has a lot. But I feel like it always evens out. Like, there's not too often where I'm in some games and I'm like, I'm strapped for cash. Like, there are some moments, but like, it still evens out. Like, it's not, in my eyes.
Well, I mean, I understand what you mean about for like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because when I was younger, when I used to play it like religiously, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver was one of my favorite games. I never really paid attention on like me giving money to my mother, so I just spammed the A button. But you can decline your mom and say like, yeah, no, I don't want you to take my money. So I mean, that way at least you don't like give your money to your mom. But even at that, I think like you still don't gain a lot of money per battles. That's what I meant. Like, not that you're gonna have like money struggles through the game. It's just like the amount of money that you gain from battles in this gen compared to the older gens is still a big difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you said, it does even out, I guess, because the amount of trainers that you fight in the older generations as well. Like, I know there's, in Gen 1, when you're heading to Koga's city, there's a route, I'm sure you fight like over 30 or 40 trainers. Like, there's a trainer every couple steps. You don't see that anymore. You know what I mean? You see like maybe like 4 or 5 trainers a route, but that's about it, you know? I don't think you ever see like 40 trainers or 20 trainers in a route, you know?
Oh, I feel that. Well, good news, my friend, is that I was correct. Our Rihanna the Rhyperior just learned Earthquake, so let's go, baby.
Nice. Now now Rihanna was already viable, but now it's just incredibly viable, and I can't. So I can't believe how much damage this this Sunflora did to my Regigigas. It hit me with Leaf Storm, and my HP went from 230 to 103. A Sunflora did that. I can't.
I mean, hey,
Sunflora
Leaf Storm's a very
hard.
powerful attack.
But Sunflora's stats are mediocre.
Still a powerful attack.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like calculate in my head. Regigigas' defenses are insane, and
I think it's a special attack.
It is a special, but even his special defense is really good as well. I mean, I guess I guess in my mind I was biased because I'm never scared of a Sunflora, so maybe I guess I was just underestimating it.
I hate when that happens, when you're like, yeah, this won't do any damage, and then you see it do like 100 or whatever, just you're like, whoa, okay, like,
yeah,
like,
I
slow
won't do
down
that
there.
mistake again. That's a lesson to learn. Never underestimate your opponent, because you never know, especially in Pokemon. You never know.
You never know, especially with Randomized. You just never know what's going to be coming your way.
Yes, even if it's a Sunflora or like a Sunkern that basically has the lowest stat in the game, I apparently can still defeat my strongest mon in my team. So, you know, it was a little bit scary, but never underestimate your opponent. Life lesson to learn.
And was this the gym leader, or was this the trainer right before the gym leader?
No, I'm finding the gym leader.
Okay, nice.
I'm almost done with the gym leader. I think I have like 3 more mons, I think, and that's about it.
Yeah, he wasn't too hard for me either. So
yeah, he had I think it was like not lower tier mons, but I just fought a Bulbasaur. I'm fighting a Poliwag right now, so it's like I think I fought before that was a Sunflora, like I said. So it's just like it's not devastating mons, you know. I love Leafeon. It's so cool.
Leafeon is one of the better evolutions. I mean, it's probably in my top 5. I know we talked about it before with our favorite evolutions like we did our fossil, so I won't re-ask that question again, but I'm definitely a big fan of Leafeon, especially if you can get like Leaf Blade, maybe even Swords Dance or Dragon Dance like you have. Like it's gonna be a fun Pokemon to use.
I wonder because do I learn? I don't think Leafeon learns Swords Dance.
We have Dragon Dance on it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but normally, does it learn Swords Dance? I don't think so, right?
I don't know if it learns it, but I'm sure it can learn. I'm sure it can learn the TM.
Yeah, I know it can learn the TM, but I was wondering if it did learn it normally by moveset, but I don't think so. Oh, so I'm finding Mega Latias. So he did have a strong Mon.
It does learn. I just checked for you, my friend. It does learn Swords Dance at level 29, so you probably just missed it when you got that Eevee. Yeah, I was, I think 5 levels higher than level. I'm surprised that it does learn Swords Dance. I knew it could learn it by TM, but I wasn't sure if it actually learned it by level up. But do I have a heart scale? I mean, I have. You have Dragon Dance.
Yeah,
honestly, that's better than Swords Dance.
Yeah, it's just Swords Dance. Puts it time 2 every time, right? So instead of just using it like 6 times to get it at max, you only need to use it like 3 times, right? Is that how Swords Dance works, or it's just?
It doesn't matter though. I mean, Dragon. I would rather have attack and speed than less time to attack. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I was just wondering because I was like, which is really better? I think Dragon Dance is gonna be better because you're boosting 2 stats instead of just 1.
Oh, Jack. So remember my encounter was a Teddy Ursa that I took down.
Yes.
Well, you know how like in caves they have the little droplets and we're counting them as encounters.
Yes.
Well, I got Big Teddy Bear. I got Ursa Ring right now. So let's see if I can not kill this.
Ursa Ring is pretty powerful, man. It's pretty powerful. And I'm just getting stalled out here because this Latias is just using recover, so.
Oof, that is not good, my friend. Not good.
No, because I'm probably going to be here for a little bit.
Alright, let's see.
Because it can't do anything to my my Togekiss at all. Okay. But it's just, it's just stalling me out. Every time I get it close to red, it just recovers. Let me guess, another recover? No? Oh, I might kill it in the next turn? Or not, maybe not. Yeah, I got it. Yes! I think that was his last Mon as well, so... Woohoo! Gym Badge, baby!
Gym Badge hype!
Yes, I got my Gym Badge. So I am straight up heading to Victory Road as well, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's the next step, so...
Alright. Cool. And he gave me Stealth Rocks. Woo.
Oh!
That's actually not that bad. I actually like Stealth Rocks. I love anything that does like residual damage. So Stealth Rocks. Well, I mean, Stealth Rocks is not residual damage because it only gives damage when somebody comes into the battle. But like Toxic or even Stealth Rocks or something.
Stealth Rock is good if you can set it up.
Yeah.
Like if you have a Pokemon that can take a hit out front, then yeah, it's actually fantastic.
Yeah. See, that's a good thing because I do have Togekiss that's super bulky. I have Regigigas, so I'm not scared of taking a hit. Even Leafeon is pretty bulky defensively, not specially, but you know, I'm not scared. But I'll check if I can teach that to somebody. Yeah, actually, most of my Mons can learn it, but the Mons that can learn it. I don't even know if I want to teach it because my movesets are pretty good as is.
That's the thing, especially this late in the game. It's kind of like, oh, these are so, like, trying to just put Waterfall in a Pokemon because we need to do that because we need Waterfall. Yeah. I was kind of like, these movesets are just so good. What? But I went with Spiritomb. I was like, you know what? I already got Dark Pulse, which is a special dark move. I mean, it's a mixed attacker, and I was like, I'm not going to use Feint Attack anymore, so that's why I chose Spiritomb for Waterfall. But even so, I was like, that's a good move set. That's a good move set.
Yes.
That's a good move set.
Yes. Well, it's the same for like Waterfall. Obviously, all my mons can learn it, but it's the same. I'm in the same situation. I'm just like, I don't know who to give Waterfall to because I love all my moves. Like, it's just like, no, I was gonna say I could give it to Togekiss, but he already has Fly. I could give it to Regigigas, but I love his moves. I guess. The only thing I'm thinking of that I could remove from my Regigigas or any of my mons is Confuse Ray from Regigigas. I still love Confuse Ray, but I have Dizzy Punch right now, so I guess I'm good.
I think you'll be fine. I mean, Confuse Ray is nice, but
we're so late in the game as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I did it. I had to get Waterfall either way, so, you know. Waterfall it is, baby. Waterfall it is. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center and let's get it, my dudes. I'm gonna get a new encounter because I didn't go in that other route. Because I was saving it for after the gym. So I think I have one. Wait, did we get. Yeah. No, we didn't get a Mon in that route yet.
Hopefully it's as good as the Metapod that I got.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious! Another Mega Stone.
Yeah, you should just start like selling them.
I wish I could. I would be rich.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, I don't even know what you could sell a Mega Stone for. Like, I think that's why they're like priceless and you can't sell them because what like. Oh, shoot. Well, my encounter is Lopunny.
Hey!
Lopunny. Not that good, but you know.
Oh, wait a second.
No, I don't even want to hear it.
I caught a Baneri, and that was one of my encounters, and oh, it's so cute though. Why don't you add it to your team? You get a Lopunny. Nope, not that good. Nope.
I'm still catching it. Don't get me wrong. I'm still catching it. I'm just not gonna use it, you know, because of the team that I already have. But you know.
Yeah. All right. Jech doesn't like cute Pokemon again. What a running theme.
People are gonna come here and they're just gonna be like, well, it's confirmed. Jech and Timmy just don't like cute Pokemons. It's just like.
I mean, I don't. But no, like what you said. Like I don't mind them, but it's kind of like I'm not gonna add it to the team. Or generally, cute Pokemon aren't the best Pokemon.
Yeah, and I mean, even like I'm not saying that they're not super good. Like I would use it if I had no choice, or if I like I don't know. I have a choice right now. I'm just like, you know, I'm good. Excuse me. So, like, I know you. I don't know which game it was in. I think they did add it to Sword and Shield, the custom forms. But Lopunny, some people made a custom for Lopunny, and it's Fairy Ice type.
Ooh.
And it gets Pixelate, I'm pretty sure. So every move turns into a Fairy type move, or it's something like that. I don't remember, but if you do watch a Nuzlocke where they encounter that custom form Lopunny, it's actually like one of the most devastating mons in those locks. Like,
it sounds like it.
Yeah, like it's insane how strong it is. So I'm fighting Mega Gengar. So I think I kill it in one shot. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So now I'm just curious on like what the Elite Four is gonna have. Are we gonna have breeze through it, or are we gonna struggle to it? That's the main question.
I think it's gonna be a nice little like mix and match. Like I think like there's gonna be one person where it's gonna be like that was easy, and then there's gonna be another one where it's gonna be like, ugh, I got like this mega or that mega. It's gonna be. I think it'll be a nice little mix.
Yeah, I think you're right. One thing I really love about this generation is the Elite Four. When you go and enter one of the Elite Four's rooms, it's so well made. Like the Dragon Elite Four member, the way that the room changed, the Water Elite Four member, the waterfalls inside the room, it just looks so fantastic. They did an incredible job with the Elite Four, and even the champion in this generation.
They even did that in Gen 5 as well. I mean, it all started with Gen... I mean, and even if you want to keep going back, like Gen 4 also had like some pretty cool rooms and some cool designs as well. And then, like we even said with cutscenes, like Gen 4 is kind of where it started with like, all right, this is like really, really cool. And then like Gen 5 was like, I'll do one better. And then moving to the 3DS with Gen 6, it was like, all right, I'll do like 3 better and go from 0 to 100.
So actually, since we're talking about Elite Fours and champions and stuff, I have a question. So which one... Okay, wait, I have 2 questions. Which one do you think is the best champion or Elite Four member? And which one gave you the most hard time with?
I think my favorite / like I guess my best or the one that I enjoy the most, I gotta go OG. I gotta go with Blue, Gary, whatever you want to name him. I gotta go with OG. I mean, and even like look at his team too, because if you look at the other champions like Lance, Dragon trainers, pretty much all Dragon Pokemon, Wallace and Steven, like it's all one type, where Gary is kind of like that, or Blue, however you want to name him, is like just that all around. He has, you know, the Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, Alakazam, Arcanine, exactly, like he has an all around team. So I would say that's probably my favorite and best. And I mean, Trouble is the one that I've had the most trouble. That's kind of hard to answer in my eyes, because it's like we've all had trouble with all of them. You know, so I don't know. I would probably say, I don't know if any, because by the time, like, that's such a tough question, man. How about you answer first? Maybe I'll get the juices flowing in my brain.
Well, I know. Oh, I need to do that again. I know most people's answer, and I will say this.
Yeah,
because,
it's Cynthia, but
it's
like.
Cynthia. But it's not just because she was hard, because when you do encounter her, that music that starts up, oh my god. And she does return in Gen 5 as well, where you can go to her house in Black and White 2. You go to her house, beside her grandma's house, and you can fight her again. And it's just... When I do hear the team, when you go fight her in the Elite Four, it is nostalgic, because I remember fighting her for the first time and getting to her Garchomp. It was devastating. I mean, for a lot of people. For me, it did beat like 2 of my mons, but I always had like Weavile, so I would like Ice Beam it or like Ice Punch. And I was usually over leveled, so I kill it in one shot. But I've see people struggle with that Garchomp, and I know that a lot of people will say like, yeah, Cynthia is the hardest one to beat. All right, so I'm trying to think. I don't think Cynthia is my favorite. Cynthia is up there, but I don't think she's my favorite. I don't think Lance is my. Well, Lance wasn't like the real one. It was Blue. Blue is up there as well. I don't... Oh my god, I did the same thing. I don't think I could say definitely it is Blue as well, because... I know it's not Gen 5. Even if Gen 5 is my favorite generation, Alder and Iris weren't really that difficult, you know? I mean, no. It wouldn't be Alder, it would be... N at that point because you're fighting N and then Genesis gets this. I mean,
all right, here we go. Our final battle with Serena.
That's hard. That actually, like, I know what you mean. It's really hard to pick the one that really gave me
because like we've all struggled with them. That's the thing. Like,
yeah. I mean, I know the ones in Sword and Shield I did not struggle at all with, like at all. It was a breeze for me. I think Kukui in Sun and Moon actually gave me quite a bit of trouble, actually.
And like I think too, like, big thing is at the like when I was a kid, I would struggle with gens 1, 2, and 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then by the time I got to like Gen 4 and Gen 5, like I was smart enough to like look up like what their team was, and I could like build my team around them and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Because I know I struggle with those generation as well. I remember I was dumb as a bag of bricks when I was younger. Like, seriously, like no!
Oh
no!
My explode!
Oh no!
Oh,
Explode!
good thing I grinded up that B team.
But yeah, I remember I was not the smartest in like thinking about typings and stuff, and
right.
For like special and physical split, I wasn't paying attention to that. So I remember like having my Charizard have cut and like strength and fly and all these TMs where like cut was not gonna benefit my Charizard at all, but I didn't know. I thought, yeah, no, cut sounds awesome. And I remember getting to like later battles and I'm like, why am I not doing a lot of damage? Like, why are they beating me? Gen 2 obviously I was a little bit smarter, but still wasn't paying attention to like stab moves and stuff like that. So finally when I got to like you said in Gen 4 and 5, there I had a better understanding on everything and what was special, what was not special, what moves would be better against those typings and stuff, and you just learn. But I mean, yeah, if you wanna consider how much struggles I had when I was younger because I didn't know about typings and stuff, Blue would be the hardest one I had to defeat. Blue and Lance, because I just did not know what to do. Like, yeah, so I guess Blue gave me the hardest troubles. It's between him and Kukui.
Yeah.
Kukui, even if I had a really good team, his team was so diverse, and I had to switch out constantly to make sure I could kill his mons. So, it would be between those two. And my favorite one, would be N. Because
you do like Gen 5.
I love Gen 5, and I just love N's character. I love that he starts out that he's been manipulated his whole life and thinks he's doing the right thing, but he can communicate with Pokemon, and then he's interested in you because your Pokemon supposedly love you and they don't despise you because you don't do anything wrong with your Pokemon. It's just, I think it's such a cool story, and then he ends up being chosen by one of the legendaries instead of just catching the legendary.
Right.
In Gen 5, you get chosen by the legendaries to be deemed worthy. So I think that's just so cool as well. And then you end up fighting the last battle where he defeated the champion. You end up fighting him. I think it's just so cool, and I love his character. I love the green hair. I love that he's just not angry. He's never angry. He's just like, you are interesting to me. Why do Pokemon love you so much?
Right.
And why can I not seem to beat you? I need to find out. I just love the way he is. I hope you guys did not hear my niece knock on my door.
I was about to say, it sounded like somebody was knocking.
Yeah, it's just my niece got. My niece probably stopped by and she's probably hearing me talk, so she's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna knock on his door.
Uncle Jack, Uncle Jack.
Well, apparently I'm gonna go check because they keep knocking, so. Right, skip it, jump. Oh, ouais, c'est juste une joie. Regarde, tu dis hello camera? Huh? Wanna say hi to the camera? Huh? Hi. I show you your tattoos? Huh? Fake tattoos, obviously. Hey, you wanna go and skip and jump? Okay, we'll pull it out. We'll see us recording. We're gonna publish this bar. Alright, go. Yeah. Whew, tu peux. Ouais, bon, là, elle est pas mal busy aujourd'hui, so je sais pas. No. There you go. Say hi.
Hello.
Say, how you doing?
How you doing?
You go like this. How you doing?
How you doing?
Alright, kiddos. Kiddos. Oh. I got some cameos from my godson and my goddaughter.
Hey, love to see that, but we're actually at time too.
Yeah, I see that.
We're at time.
I made it asking me to do something. So yeah, so you made it where?
I made it out of the Serena battle. A little tough. She had a Giratina and a Zygarde, but we did lose Laura. I did heal. There's a person right next to Serena who heals you, but Laura is dead, which is fine. I got a B team ready to go.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, but it's whatever. But hey, I guess I'm like halfway through Victory Road. I guess the Serena battle is like the halfway point. I don't know, but
I think so. Or you're even. I think you're maybe 3/4 through it because I think Serena's pretty much almost at the end. But anyways, so as always, if you guys did enjoy, please slap that like button in the face, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications when we have more content out for you guys. If you guys want more content, you guys know what to do. You guys can follow us on Twitter. It's Jechnician, it's really Timmy B. We try to post daily, we try to bring that positivity to life, try to bring a smile upon your faces. Timmy, do you have anything last to say?
I don't think so, my friend. Can't wait to get to the Pokemon Center to see who from the B team we're calling up to the A team. But other than that, excited to get through the rest of Victory Road.
All right, well, you guys know what to do before I end off the episode. Make sure to go watch the previous episode on Timmy's side, and if you guys missed an episode, make sure to watch that because you don't want to miss the series. But with that said, I'll see y'all on the next one. Stay humble, guys, and stay true. Peace. Love y'all.